Good morning. This video is made in the morning. You never know what time of day I make the video. Usually depends on my schedule. I really have no time to do this morning, but I figure I'll do it in the morning and I'll post it later on because I'm, as usual, running out the door doing something. This is day 2. Well, no, let me back this up. Today is day 74 of my 100-day weight loss journey. I'm Heather Kay from the online support group called Cupcakes Anonymous, put aside for my family and friends. And this is the 100-day weight loss journey, and it started January 1st to April 10th for anybody who's here new. Yesterday I wrote about managing your feelings, being an emotional eater, whatever you want to call it. So I decided to find 8 helpful hints for successful people who successfully lost weight. And so I'm just trying to think which of the 8 do I want to talk about. So let me list them. Ask for help, taking care of yourself, prepare yourself, manage emotional eating, manage your brain, tracking, learning from other successful people, and your environment. So let me just give me 1 second. Yes, okay. Taking care of yourself. Maybe I feel that I am guilty of not taking care of myself. Sorry, I wasn't prepared. I just got, I write myself notes. Let me just read, so basically, well, this is so simple. I don't know why I had to read this. It's basically finding balance in taking care of yourself and taking care of others. A lot of you who watch my videos every day are mothers, such as me. I've been blessed with 2 sons, and I spoil them. And I love spoiling them because my friends give me a hard time that my children are no longer children, are grown adults, which they are. And we are children of a different nature. I come from an extremely large family. And one of the things about having an extremely large family is that I posted something on Facebook yesterday, a 64 box of crayons with a sharpener in the back. And for many people my age, to have a 64 box of crayons was on our wish list. And when you come from a very large family, you don't want anything. You don't. And you don't ask for anything. You just wish for it. And it's a desire. And so as a result of a lot of people my age, and I am in my 50s, who had their families, no one asked their parents for anything. The parents could barely take care of us, because, there was no thing as 2-income family. You only had, most mothers stayed at home. And anybody who had 2-income family, they were considered rich. My mom was an at-home mom, God love her. And and I wouldn't have it any other way. It was the most beautiful childhood ever. And so all my meals were delicious, home cooked. And so by the time I had my kids, my poor kids were eating frozen food, and my poor kids, I'm buying their love apparently when I'm running off to work during the living to feed the house. So, and I fell into the single mom category, where I felt very guilty about that not working out. So we live with a lot of guilt. We want to give our children what we can't give them. And as a result, I find we do a lot for them. And then we don't maybe find the time for ourselves. And then and me, I'm a community volunteer. I'm the president of 2 things. Our women's group, I guess, if I don't want to get too religious on you guys, but it is a religious women's group. And the community garden. And so I volunteer everywhere I can to the point of exhaustion. So I know what it's like to take time for myself because I was a volunteer for our church as well. And I just needed to take a step back because it got to a point where things were falling off the edge of the earth as far as my memory. So what I did is I had to say, hold up, I need to have me time. And so I started making me time every day. And that is the true recipe of happiness, is having a simple life, making time for yourself so that you can enjoy, if you choose to volunteer like me, to do those things. So, so one of the things about making time for yourself is very critical in weight loss success. Because when you take a step back and find that balance, and as long as you're happy with it and the balance, getting plenty of rest, because I believe you need rest for your body to heal when you are working out. You need to have a day of rest for that. You need to have a rest from your weight loss journey, which I have a reward meal every Friday. And so you need to put your needs above everyone else's. You need to find time for yourself. You got to put your needs on the top of the list, not the bottom. Now, this is the hardest thing I ever had to do, was start saying no and then not feeling guilty. Because when I think about it, we're all capable of contributing. And when you find that you're taking on too much and it's jeopardizing your happiness, then you're not enjoying it anymore, and you should be. So you got to be selfish with this and put yourself first. So that's what I want to talk about is find the balance in you in this journey. Make it a selfish one if you want. How's that? Hope you find it helpful. I'm going to go on and on and on till 100 days. Then this probably channel may stop and I might do something, make it more interesting. So if you like what I have to say, press like, subscribe, and notification. Leave a comment. Tell me that you joined my channel and why, if there's something that I said that you enjoyed hearing. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.